our words for healing. A friend of mine gave me a print that was the chair from the anniversary of the album.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the chair, but it brought to mind something that I had not yet worked through. So just from the image of a chair, I wrote this piece, and it's called The Thrones of Lesser Houses.
Come on.
I'm sitting in a chair. The arms are sticky from too much touch. There are grooves worn in from too many panicked fingers. The fabric bindings of this chair barely hold it together. Its synthetic fibers itchy and obstinate against my skin. The goof pimples won't go down. I will them. They tell me they are at war with the chair for the prime real estate that is my last nerve. It is cold. I pray the numbness is hypothermia. I pray I freeze. I pray to one day be thawed by an evolved species capable of cheating death, or at least sparing me the duty of requirement to crises I feel ill-equipped for. This chair is exactly 2 squares forward and 4 squares left on the pleasantly floor from this chair to her hand, to her bedside. 1 stride diagonally, I count. The 3 silent sisters are praying, remembrance of my mother's soul stretching awake, thawing frozen tears. For a second, my bitterness sees their eyes sewn closed with linen and covered in painted onions.
My goodness.
Eyeballs protruding from their hands, and their prayers sound like I told you so's, calling her the nicknames of girlhood, nicknames they took away, deciding they didn't suit her lifestyle. She wanted to be called Diamond. I silently scream. A ball of words I can't spit out make it hard to breathe. I want to be angry, but my cowardice becomes kerosene, and I pray they open a window and let me out with the other toxic fumes. A hospital bed is no place for fiery deaths. 6 in a room. I wonder why it seems we were each praying to God for different things. I pace my breath in 9-second expansions in each direction on both of our behalves. My mother breathes more erratic now, and I wonder how doctors so accurately predict death but won't fix it. The chair groans, almost in agreement, and the ball of spit in my throat gets jealous. 9 times, the rise and fall of her chest pauses every time I scream. Each time, evidence of my inability to learn lessons, evidence of my inability to show up readied and reticent to the duty of survivor. I am 20 years old. It is the 20th day of the 2nd month in the year 2002. Synchronicity making me aware that death is in the room. It is time. No one says it to me, but I somehow know with the punctuation of a hand on the shoulder, one that I wish I could hold me steady. I'm not ready. This moment is where the cataclysm commenced. The changing of the cruel guards. The light in my mother's eyes have been replaced with fear. We look into each other's eyes every 24 seconds, searching for someone mature enough to convince us it's going to be okay, finding an extension of our fear and looking away. This chair is 12 steps to the door of the room, 1 square forward. I will someone send rescue. Prayers go ignored. For a moment, I look forward to later, and my heart behaves erratically at the implications. I see myself take the steps to my mother's bedside and hold her thin, darkened fingers, lift her body and run from the room, taking her to the witch doctor healer with my thin wrist as offering, taking her to the river for one last attempt at baptism, taking her to the park will be 2 fire signs burning, sharing quiet time amid the comforts of the burning like we used to. But my feet don't move. I watch as 369 scenarios of heroic ways this night could go, but my feet don't move. So I sit in the chair with my fingers in a throne claimed by a dynasty of daughters, dealing with death and fighting the urge to be the one they named deserter.
Wow. Woo! Come on.